Falls Creek reached right to Pender Street. This is Pender Street.
For longtime Chinatown resident Maurice Wong, seeing old photos of Chinatown from the 50s brings back a flood of memories and stories. His father started Chinatown's long-standing tailor shop, Modernized Tailors.
Just brought up so many happy memories of my childhood where I grew up, and so I could re-walk the streets of my youth and press the video and the pictures would flash by.
Here at the Chinatown Storytelling Centre, telling stories about the past is a big part of building the future of Chinatown. That's why their new exhibit, featuring Fred Herzog's historical photos of Chinatown, was so important to Carol Lee.
Well, welcome to our newly opened Chinatown Storytelling Centre.
She's the chair of the Vancouver Chinatown Foundation, and she's been involved with many different revitalization efforts of the neighborhood.
It's about hearing it from the people who actually lived in the history. And I think that it was a great opportunity because I love the work of Fred Herzog, because I think he captured Chinatown really in its heyday, the 50s, 60s, and 70s. This is my favorite photo. Those look like my brothers playing or my cousins that were down here. Roughhousing, two boys playing. One looks like he's kind of stabbing somebody, the other boy with something kind of sharp, but the boy who's getting stabbed is laughing. You know, they're having a lot of fun, and I love the title of the photograph. It's his last bubble gum, and so I guess they're fighting over this last piece of bubble gum, and to me it was just those simple times. It captures the joy that I remember people felt while walking through the streets of Chinatown.
Beside it is another joyful picture.
Here's a photograph of my father on a bicycle with his brother Bill. And my father, you know, grew up here and ended up doing very well. He ended up being Chancellor of UBC.
Herzog was a photographer who dedicated his life to walking the streets of Vancouver, documenting life.
This one is called Saving Strathcona, and take a look at Fred Herzog's
For Ramona Marr, one of the curators of the exhibit, his photos captured the din of everyday life in Chinatown in a very different time.
He's a German immigrant to Canada. He comes here and he gets work as a medical photographer. And he also is a walker, and he takes his camera and walks around Strathcona, Chinatown, Hastings Street, and he sees an alive place.
She points to one particular photo that has a deeply personal connection to her.
Looking at one of Herzog's photos, this one he calls Peter's Coffee Bar. He took it in 1958, and it's of this building at 511 Carroll Street. And this gentleman, Mr. Lee King Sing, comes along and he immigrates to Canada in 1911, but he's lonely, and he sits down in front of this building and he cries. And I know that story because that was my grandfather. He looks behind him and he looks at the building at 511 Carroll and he says, I'm going to buy it one day. And 26 years later, he did. I wish he was still here to say how proud I am that he did that. It's too often we find these stories too late in life, and we really we owe so much to the generation who came here before us.
Of course, that's why Maurice Wong is here. He has a great story for practically every photo in this exhibit.
Seeing these pictures, it just relives my childhood, and I can walk through and show you my connection to each of these pictures. Here, my brother Milton and I were 5 and 6. We peered out the window. It was the origins of Vancouver Chinatown. This is Carroll Street, and this is Pender Street.
Picture Pender and Carroll now. The photo he points to is the same building that's still there. It's a 3-story brown building with short Chinatown-style balconies. You can still see the storefronts as they were then. You can even still see the old lettering that says Pekin Chop Suey House. Faded today, but much more prominent in the photo. Out front where the bike lane now is, there's a little shed.
My brother Milton and I would walk the 6 blocks to modernize, and that was our pastime. We walked through Chinatown every day to and from Chinese language school. Chinatown was a walking village of 6,000 and mainly bachelors. The ratio was 1 to 28, and then we would see the Chinese bachelors sitting there, and as we walked by, they would say, they knew who our dad was. So if we misbehave, they said, we're going to tell your father. We all played on the streets and roller skate, and on the concrete sidewalk you would hear clack, 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 and the din would rise all day long, and it won't only end when mother says, dinner time, and then disappear.
These photos won't disappear anytime soon, though. The Vitality exhibit is on till December 2025. Gurpreet, Kambo, CBC News, Vancouver.